Speakeasy News. Some kind of static in my headphones.
So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back. So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back. You see, Cindy liked Tommy, and so did everyone else, but she had gym class with him, and then health, and all that she really wanted was some time to themselves. Cause when you're young and in love, it's something you can't help. So she struggled to look pretty, and every morning she tried, cause her family's dead broke, and those hand-me-downs on her sides. And she hears them all laughing, but at least she tried, cause maybe today's the day that she'll catch his eye. So she's making her own clothes and stealing makeup on the side. Then one day her friend Veronica said, "There's a party tonight, I heard Tommy's gonna be there, and it starts at 9. So off Cindy goes with good intentions in mind, but little did she know that he was not the type of guy to treat a lady with respect. So it's only a matter of time, and sure enough he just used her and tossed her right to the side. And now she's all alone, forever crying inside. So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back. So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back.
So now lovely little Cindy moves out to the big city. She was looking for a change with hopes of a new beginning. So tired of her past, she tries to maintain living. Starting new life brings the old one to an ending, with so many damn directions. Where do you make a turn? If you're not taught right, then how will you ever learn? Tears falling down her cheek, to sleep she now returns. As the memories come back, her dreams become a blur. She wakes up in a sweat, just wondering what to do. So tell me, how can she win when all she does is lose her mind? She's going crazy inside, she's so confused. It all leads back to Tommy, who played her like a fool. The childhood she had is the cause of all her pain. The tears continue falling and falling just like the rain. Look into her head and see a storm inside her brain, as she cries herself to sleep because she's so ashamed.
So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back. So now she thinks back to mistakes in the past, and she tries to get a grip, but they're moving so fast, and she doesn't want to slip, but she's falling down to last. As she cries herself to sleep, these memories hold her back.
Now Cindy's independent, Cindy doesn't depend in love, trust, or any fundamental life intended. Hurt needs to be ended, heart needs to be mended. A few weeks pass, she starts feeling horrendous. She's late, her period's queue is overextended. She rushes to the pharmacy looking for where the test is. Flashbacks of that night and everything he said is playing in her mind on rewind every segment. Sitting in the restroom reading through the directions. Clear means you're clear, blue strip means you're pregnant. 2 minutes and counting, waiting on her resentment. Thinking if she is, will she keep it or she end it? But then she thinks about Tommy, the feelings and how they haunt her. She knows how it feels when she thinks nobody wants her. She never let her child have him cry himself to sleep. As she looks down at her results, and then she sees
You don't have to impress me, just be yourself. And I've even heard you say it, but you don't believe it helps, even though it's what you tell your friends when they need help. So I suggest you wise up and just listen to yourself. Just follow your inner voice that's coming up from the well, until the day it runs dry and you got nothing to sell. Cause only when your mask's off can you step out of your shell and recognize this isn't heaven, we're all living in hell, and falling victim to the gravity of lies we tell, and just causing more calamity besides ourselves. So I don't know about you, but I'm calling for help to put the pieces of the world's puzzle back together, because it's stuck on the shelf unless we find the sender. And all the love that I've lost will always help me remember to never forget my girl and these memories I treasure, cause I'm living in a world that I lost forever.
I am a fighter, I am not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. If not to you, then no one else. I am a fighter, I am not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. If not to you, then no one else. I will
Always
not
stand in your position, be confident where you're at, and don't rely on someone cause they might turn their back. Defend yourself well, be ready for an attack. When the darkness rolls in, then everything fades to black. So raise your head high, your heart will lead the way. Just focus on the future, stop living for yesterday. They're all gonna wanna talk, so don't listen to what they say, cause they only wanna judge you and take what you love away. The pain is agony and what follows becomes defeat. Sometimes we go through hell, are you willing to take the heat? Always look both ways when you're trying to cross the street. There's no waking back up when you're sleeping in 6 feet of earth around your body. Stop looking for somebody to hold your hand through life, cause nobody feels sorry for your mistakes or regrets. Forgive, never forget all the things you've been through and what you've never seen yet.
I am a fighter, I am not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. If not to you, then no one else. I am a fighter, I am not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. If not to you, then no one else.
Don't think that no one understands you. The balance and act you handle, embarrassment or the anger that has you stand still. Imagine being good at something that you love, but you can't make a career or living off of it because it isn't what it is or it isn't what it was. It's driven you and giving you a different kind of nudge that you need to keep going when you think you can't budge. When the fog is so thick and the rain made mud. When you drink or smoke more to get the same buzz, like having the same girl but you don't have the same love. Time changes everything, even the pain. Don't think that bad times lasting, good times stay. Keep faith, be strong, keep dreams alive. Cliche as that sounds, that's about right. If it helps, let me tell you what my father told me. I wanna show you how beautiful this world could be.
I am a fighter, I am not a quitter. I ain't gonna give up. If not to you, then no one else. I am a fighter.